Hey guys, Clint here. I'm here to show you the new GRP Halo taillights. These are direct replacements for your factory taillights. As you can see on the left, I have the GRP LED taillight conversion, which looks amazing by itself, and you can see it on the car. However, GRP came out with a new product that weighs even less than the OEM taillights themselves. So these are Halo style LEDs. Very slim, very nicely made. You can look at the detail. These are the blood red with the smoked film. You can see those right there. Those are the outers. These are the inners with the reverse lights. So before we install them, let's do a quick weight comparison between the two. So I have a scale here. First, let's do the factory taillights. So these taillights weigh about 1 pound and 2 ounces. Again, it's very bulky, and these have the LED rings in them, so they're probably lighter than the stock ones, but I don't have the complete stock ones to weigh. However, these are basically the same weight. When you pick this up, you automatically, the first thing you notice is how light it is. So putting those on the scale, they are about 8.5 ounces. So you have 8.5 ounces versus 1 pound, 2 ounces. So I've taken two GRP lights and I've put them on the scale, and they come out to 1 pound and 1 ounce. Whereas the OEM light, each one was about 1 pound and 2 ounces. So essentially 2 GRP lights weigh less than 1 OEM light. Now taking into consideration the full set, the OEM lights weigh about 4 pounds 8 ounces, whereas the GRP lights, they weigh about 2 pounds and 2 ounces. So you have a significant weight reduction in that regard. So now let's install these new GRP Halo lights, and let's compare it to the GRP LED conversion kit. Now to take the taillights off, I used an 8mm bit with a drill. Now it's a little dirty because I used it to carve my pumpkin using a drill bit. So before we go on to the taillights themselves, let's just take a look at these new taillights. Look at the back. It's very well constructed. It has the GRP logo right here. It's complete plug and play. Very simple to install. And it feels very nicely made. The inside is a very nice reflective color. And the reverse lights, same sort of setup, perfectly plug and play. And you have the smoke insert for the reverse lights. This is the customization that I chose. However, you can just use the drop menu to select any combination that you want. If you want a white reverse light, or you can even go both of them with no reverse light. It's all up to you. And now to find your flasher relay, you'll see your fuses underneath the passenger side. And then here's your other relays. This is your horn relay. That's a relay for something else. And then if you see this black box right here, this is a relay over here. And then the relay you want is right behind it, which is right there. This is the flasher relay. And you pull it off, and then you insert your new relay in. So once you have that put in, it should work great. Now when you unplug your taillights, you want to unplug it from the harness coming out of the car itself, not from the taillight side. So there's this little squishy tab. You just press that in, and it releases this tab, which releases the taillights themselves. So if you look at the OEM taillights, it looks like it has a little tab right there that you might be thinking you're pressing this down and you're pulling. Don't do it from the taillight side. Do it from the car side, because this does not release anything. The actual tabs are down here, and if you do it from this side, you have a high chance of poking the wire or pulling the wire out of the harness. Once you've disconnected the taillights, all you have to do is push the taillight from the inside out and it will pop out. If you've never taken your taillights off, this will require a little bit of force, but not to worry, you won't damage anything. It will just pop back out. So this is a comparison between the GRP LED conversion kit, which looked completely amazing on its own, and the new plug and play Halo LED taillight set. And these are the old ones, which look 100 times better than stock. And then this just takes it to a whole new level. That looks absolutely incredible. I love it. Installation took less than 5 minutes. Probably on 10 minutes max on both sides for a novice. So this is the reverse, and I will show you guys the blinkers as well. So here are the blinkers. Very vivid, so you can see it clearly. So it looks great. And this is the brakes. And I'm going to show you the brakes and the turn signals as well. So here are the brakes and the turn signals as well. I put on the hazards because just so you can see a direct comparison between the other ones too. So now it's time to put on the other side because I can't wait to see both sets in. So see you guys soon. I'll put them on and we'll go outside and take a look at them in the sun.